All right, just a tip on how to get started on inserting something inside of a picture frame. So you want to select the part that you want to replace. So in this case, I would want the opening. I wouldn't want to include this mat, the white part, because that would stay in the picture. So you use whatever tool you want. You could do certainly like, a polygon lasso on the inside of that, or whatever. I'm going to use the quick selection or magic wand because I find like that one works pretty well. My tolerance up a bit and, oop, too far, got the whole thing. Oh, we'll turn it down a bit. But you're going to go ahead and select that middle part. And then you're going to insert a fill layer. It doesn't matter what color because we're not going to use the color. We just need to have a layer that's the exact same shape of that. So I'm just going to hit OK. Now I have a fill. Okay. So your background, in my project, there's a bunch of frames, but the background's going to stay untouched. And then you're going to have your fill for that particular opening. Then you're going to place your image, and you'll want to place your image right over the top of your opening. So I'll put my daughter's in here. And then you're going to clipping mask this so it fits into the opening. So you'll right click and create a clipping mask. So now it fits into the opening, and you can take your move tool and you can reposition it, or you can press Control T or whatever you need to do to get whatever you need out of it. Okay, like so. And then in this example, you need to make sure it's a smart object. Like for our project in class, make sure it's a smart object, which this is. And then, of course, if you add filters, you'll be able to go into here to add those filters. Again, make sure you're clicked on the smart object layer, go through and add whatever filter you're going to add. In your case, you're going to have some artsy filters and stuff like that. But let's say I'm using this sort of thing or whatever, and then you hit OK, and then you've got it in there. Now, lastly, if you're going to do any adjustments, the adjustment layers will go above. So you click your adjustment button and then choose whatever you're going to do to it. So maybe I'm going to change the color, so I'll do hue saturation. You don't want it to change the whole picture. So don't start dragging this and it change everything. Make sure it's clipped straight into the picture. So it's going to be pointed down in here. They'll both be pointed down to that one. Okay. And then when you change it, it's only going to modify your actual picture. Okay. And that's it. And then I suggest that when you get one of them done, you go ahead and hold down Control and click all the layers that go together, the opening, the picture, and any adjustments, and just hit this folder button, and that just puts them into a folder. And then you'll repeat this process. So like if I had another frame, I'd click back on the frame layer, I'd select the other frame opening and use this exact same process. And then you'll just have multiple folders, and that's pretty much it.